Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hex. Welcome back to another video over on Complex Gaming Skyblock Season 3. In today's video, as you guys read the title correctly, we are on Island Revamp number 2. The first video was supposed to be a part 1, but I never labeled it as a part 1 because I really wasn't too sure if I was actually going to go through with customizing an island. But I went ahead and decided to design my own little island. It's nothing crazy, so I'm not like a good builder or nothing. I've never been a good builder, but I didn't really feel like copying someone else's build design, so I'm like, you know what, we'll be creative with it. So over here we got a little fishing area for just anyone in the public. Sorry about all these blocks, I gotta eventually destroy all that. On top of that, besides the fishing, we're gonna eventually have a public grinder. This will probably just be more of a grinder for our island for now. But currently we are stuck at level 4 still because we've not been able to really make much money over the last couple days because cooked cod is actually down really bad right now. It probably gone up today. It's gone up a little bit, you know, not by much. We're kind of holding out until it hits 300 a stack, or 300,000 a stack, I should say, like it was 2 days ago. But right now it's been sitting under 200k these last 2 days, and we haven't been wanting to sell because we have some money boosters that we are going to use and sell. We have, I'm not gonna say how many dubs, but we do have a lot of dubs. It should skyrocket us all the way up to level 10 because we're already done with all the milestones between island level 1 through I think 11 total. Those are like all the ones we have completed. The only issue is when you hit level 10 you need $500 million, and we're definitely not gonna have that by the time we get, you know, level 5 unlocked, which we only need 50 mil for, which honestly, if we all threw our money together, we probably have close to 50 mil. We're just holding out until we can sell all of our cooked cod, because at the moment, like I said, it's not really worth selling for the price. Like, yeah, you're gonna make money, but like we're trying to make a lot of dough, not a little dough like some of the islands are. Like I said, it's still valuable. I think right now sweet berries are the meta for like passive money, because if you guys didn't know, you can actually fully automate sweet berries with a fox. You guys don't actually have to manually harvest all the berries. And I think that's what some of these islands are doing, is they're just you know, they have a crap ton of these sweet berry farms, and with foxes, you know, harvesting them for them, and then they're just stocking up their chest, because this has already almost gone up $100 million today. Because it was sitting like at, or not, probably not 100 mil, but it was sitting pretty low in the, like, you know, 400 mil. Now it's almost close to 5, so it's definitely gone up in price today, or price. It's gone up in you know, sell value. Anyways, more and more people are realizing sweet berries are the meta. Like I said, they don't sell for a whole lot, but when you do 2,600, you know, a stack, times that by 53 or 54, times that by like 50 dubs, it's like 20 mil. And if you have like a sell one, which we have plenty of, and most players can get them, I believe they're super cheap on AH actually. Yeah, 350k for a 50 use, that's more than enough realistically. But if you have 50 dubs with that, you know, and you have a money booster, you can make about 20 something million dollars. So it's definitely beneficial to have like passive income, which eventually we are going to be setting up something down below for a cobble gen somewhere on the island. And on top of that, we are going to be doing a sweet berry farm just for passive income when COD is down, like I said, how bad it is. But yeah, let's get back right into this. So yeah, over here we're going to have like, you know, our personal storage, but like on the right side we'll probably have some like sell items, like, you know, voter picks for super cheap, and just super cheap, you know, spawners, super cheap, whatever we have that we don't really care for, that we're just trying to get rid of. Like I said, this is going to be a public grinder, but for now it's going to stay private until we open up the island, which might be at the end of this video. I'm not really too sure. My favorite part about this whole design was the new villager farm we're going with. So I had an old villager farm that I didn't even think about, that you could actually like fast trade with them through walls. If you actually, like, you know, I can't really stand here, but if you guys stand here with the villager, and when you go to throw items out, it'll hit the wall, because the hitbox for these walls is a little bit higher than, it's like right about where that door hinges. So your items will just fall strictly down, and we have ice right here that would just go into this big water system, and then it goes into our compact design. That is right, like I said, it's 21 hoppers completely total. That's including the minecart. All right, guys, I have finished the build. It took me a little longer than expected. Xfinity chose to do some maintenance study on the lines and upgrade our lines, so hopefully that means I'm about to get fiber optics soon, but we shall see, because everybody else has it, but I don't, because Xfinity doesn't offer it, but hopefully they do now. But yeah, if you guys are wondering why there is no slabs on top of these iron doors at the moment, that is because I need to transfer every single one of these villagers from this home right here all the way down there. Thankfully, it's not too far away. It's just a matter of getting all 50 villagers over there, because sadly this server does not offer capture eggs. I wish they would implement those. That'd be very cool. Hopefully one of these days they add that, because like I said, this is going to be a mission, but it's going to make life way easier, way faster to trade. And then let me know in the comments, do you guys know how to get the elevators to work in this on the server? Because apparently the server offers elevators, but I have not been able to kind of figure it out yet. So let me know in the comments if you know how, because that was kind of a part of the design. That's why this hole on the schematic is just there, because I knew the server offered elevators, which if you guys go to island and then go to manage, head over to, let's see, where is it? Island upgrades. And then if you look over on, where is it? The elevators right here. So every island gets one elevator by default, but I have no idea how to enable the elevator. I don't know if it's a special block that you have to obtain. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys know how elevators work, because I have not yet seen any islands with them. So I'm assuming it's a special block maybe, or a lot of people don't know they're in the server, but I could be completely wrong. Another nice thing I did too is I went back through and made sure everything looked good. You guys are going to see in the schematic, I'll probably fix it before this video airs, but if I don't, you might see the hoppers one block down and then blocks right where these hoppers are. Go ahead and just lift the hoppers up literally by one block to make sure the minecart rail is actually running on top of them, because in the schematic, for some reason, I had them one block lowered with blocks right where the hoppers should have been, and minecart or hoppers can't pick up their blocks. So keep that in mind, guys. If you guys do copy this design, like I said, I love this design, by far one of my favorite designs. And once again, thanks out to my teammate Isaac. He showed me the bottom half of the design. I kind of knew about this top part, like I said, because I had a farm with it. But I definitely love the fact that you don't even have to wait. This system is way faster. You can actually cook cod at like an extreme rate. I think it's like, I don't even know. Like if we had to compare it to that farm that I have over there that I've almost torn all the way down. That farm, it just to cook a stack, it took a minute because you had to let it go through the smokers, which I kind of like destroyed already. You had to let it go through the smokers, and then you had to just sit there and just wait. That farm, it insta cooks them, and boom, you could sell a lot quicker. You could also do a lot more. You don't have to fly around. This one, you didn't really have to fly, but you know, when you're like jumping and moving nonstop versus just kind of going in a straight line, this overall was not the most efficient farm. And I even said that in the video, but like I said, I will have new schematics down for that farm design, the whole thing. I won't have this section. I'll just cut it off right where the lamps in, and then that'll be the whole schematic. And I'll actually have the roofs, or the roof for the doors on too. That way, you know, it's all there for you guys to see and how it's done. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go through and quickly destroy all this, and then we are going to start transferring all of our loot off the island. And then I'm going to demolish all this also. And I am going to show you guys one cool little trick that I learned. I don't know why it shows that level 2 isn't complete. We are done with level 2. It's just kind of bugging at the moment. For some reason it does that. But yeah, we're on level 3 for the farming. If you guys actually see, where did I? Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see. Let me grab some carrots and I will show you guys. If you guys look over at the carrot section on the farming milestone where it says 8,118, if you actually didn't know this, you can do this with carrots and potatoes. You can't do it with beetroot or wheat. As far as I know of anyways, I don't think it's possible to do it with those two. Sugarcane, you don't even have to worry about, you know, doing this kind of method because it automatically grows. So sugarcane's super easy to farm. 35,000, that is nothing. But yeah, if you guys didn't know it, carrots, you can actually just sit here and like break them, plant them, break them over and over. This is not cheating. This, you know, just don't use macros. All you simply have to do is hold your left and right mouse button down. First hold your right and then your left, and then it'll automatically replant and break it for you. It's a pretty nice little method. I know it's kind of boring, but make sure you guys do the captchas, because if you guys are just standing still doing this method, a captcha will pop up. And if you don't do the captcha, you could potentially get banned automatically by the server. Let's go ahead and check the milestones now. If you head over here and click on, you can see I've gone up. You know, we're at 8203 now, and if I just sit here and redo this process, you know, we'll just keep going up and up and up, and it doesn't reset your stats. Like I said, this isn't no game-breaking glitch. This is just how carrots and potatoes work. I don't know why I didn't even think about doing that when I was doing the, you know, the 10,000 carrot and 10,000 potato. I just kind of reharvested it. So I definitely wasted a lot of unnecessary time when it came to those challenges. So just want to save you guys some time too. I've officially moved all the villagers from the old farm that was not as efficient as this new one's about to be. We only lost about 9 villagers total during the transfer process, but that's not too many. I'd rather lose 9 than lose all 50. You know what I mean? If you guys are wondering why there's a couple villagers just kind of scattered over here, that's just because these 4 guys escaped and kind of ran to their own homes. So I just went ahead and trapped them in. But like I said, we got all the ones piled up here, and then we got some over here on this side too. And you can see the farm, the old farm is now officially gone. It is out of the island. That farm down there is eventually going to be completely torn down because there's not really a point of it at the moment. My buddy Z is just planting some beetroot for now to utilize the space until we actually find time to get rid of it. And on top of that, the main island is gone. That island took a lot to like destroy. If you look over at my bunny pick, you can see it's at 139 out of 2,000 durability. I don't have access to like, you know, fix hand or anything, so. And then on top of that, I had to use another pick to mine the rest, and it was barely enough. It took half of its durability too. That was a big island. I don't know why they had to use the schematica of such a big island. I hope next season they choose to use something smaller. Probably not, but like it's a lot, you know. It's a lot for one island. There's a lot of blocks there. But yeah, no, everything is gone officially off the island. The only thing that's left on the island now is our base, our giant wheat farm. If you guys are wondering why we have such a giant wheat farm, that's because none of us at the moment have the replant enchant. So it's kind of hard for us to do the high pixel style farms. So for now, we're just doing it that way, and we're just focusing over on wheat, especially since we no longer have to focus on potatoes or carrots. We can just kind of do those when we have time. Those won't take long. Like if 3 of us did those for like 30 minutes a day, we can have it done in a little, really not even a day, just 30 minutes, all 3 of us. We would have 35,000 mined and no problem, like no time, sorry. But yeah, the warp is not public yet because we still have some modifications to do. We don't really have anything here yet for visitors to do besides fishing. Like I said, fishing is not worth doing on other people's islands, mainly just because you have to work on your own milestones. And I don't know if you're benefiting in their milestones, but I do know you're not benefiting your own. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to organize all these chests, get all these over here, eventually get a mob farm up for you guys to come grind if you guys want some XP at least. Once again, too, mobs same way, pointless to grind, but like if you need some XP, definitely worth it going to other people's islands if you don't have your own. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. That is going to be it for everything. It's been your boy Hex. I'll see you guys later. Peace.